Hey YouTube, Team Megadeath here, back with another video, and today we actually have a second place Dorbick deck profile to show you guys. This is actually going to be our team member Andrew's Dorbick deck profile. Andrew, say hi.
Hey guys.
Alright, for sure. So Andrew's going to show us his deck profile and go over some of the matchups that he had today. So Andrew, why don't you show us some of the eggs?
Alright, so for the eggs, we're just going to go with 4 Digimons. These are going to be the staple cards for your deck. You're going to run these because you want to run these promo Gilmons here. These combo really well with the Digimon, so when you swing, you get 2 draws. It's going to be good just to cycle through your deck, as the deck is just looking for pieces and Digicrossing for your Dorbickmon.
Okay.
And then we're going to run 4 copies of the Gilmon X antibody. These are good because they allow you to use the egg even if you don't have the promo Gilmon. And you also have the inheriting effect of adding 1000 DP to the maximum deletion effect for Dorbick.
So typically, it seems like this deck, you're just Digicrossing a hard playing the Dorbick. So this rookie lineup, you're typically just doing this so that you can get a draw off the Digimon and the draw off the Gilmon, right?
Yep, exactly.
And then the other Gilmon X, that actually can be used as a Digicross material too, is that correct?
That is correct. However, you're not able to use the promo because it doesn't count as a
dinosaur.
A dinosaur or a reptile, yeah.
All right, for sure.
There's also situations where the Gilmon will live. If it does live, sometimes you just want to Digivolve the Gilmon just to get the extra draw.
Oh, okay, for sure.
All right. And then we're just gonna start with go to the Digicross materials.
Yeah. We're
gonna start off with the Agumon. We're gonna run 3 copies of these because it helps Dorbick get that 2000 DP with the inheriting effect when attacking. This is pretty good because Dorbick has issues with DP, and it just helps you get that extra DP for the extra checks. And then we're on 2 Cordramons here. Cordramon's on-play effect allows you to draw 2, and it just helps you cycle through the deck. Also, when you get hit in security and you have a Cordramon, it allows you to play it out and get that 2 draws.
Okay.
And then we're going to run 3 copies of the security check Greymon here. This card is pretty good because it gives you the extra check to get that OTK effect with Dorbick. It also is a 5 cost, so you can hard play if you have no other plays and you just have extra Greymons in your hand.
Okay.
For the next pieces, we're going to go with the Burning Greymon. It's a hybrid, and it just allows you to end the game if you need to, and also is able to use as Dorbick pieces. And then we're going to move down to the Majiramons. This has an inheriting effect. Lets you unsuspend when your opponent doesn't have any Digivolution cards in their Digimon. It's pretty good because Dorbick helps you pop a big stack, and a lot of times they have a rookie or other pieces with no Digivolution, so you're probably going to get that effect off. And then we're going to go down to Master Tyrannomon. The inheriting effect lets you get that extra security check to help you OTK as well. And it also has the effect of extra security check even if you hard play it, so it's not that bad of a hard play if you have if you really have to.
Okay.
And then we're gonna run 2 copies of the Lava Digimon. It has you that on play effect of deleting one opponent with 5k or less. That really helps you delete the floodgates such as Seichimon or Chikurimon. If it just the only option to help you delete those.
Okay.
It also has an inheriting effect of gaining 1 memory when you delete something, and that really combos well with Dorbick as you pop something with Dorbick. And then we're going to run 3 copies of Jazarichmon. It also helps you get that security check which you would need to help OTK you. Even if you have to play the on-play effect, you can de-Digivolve opponent and just stall it out for a little longer. And then we're going to run 4 copies of the main Digimon here, Dorbickmon. You just need 4 copies just for that consistency and just to help you consistently find it and OTK.
Yeah, you would say this is obviously the boss monster of the deck. So can you explain, what he does exactly and how the Digicrossing works, and also how much memory do you need to Digicross into?
So each piece, it's you get to reduce that cost by 2 memory. So if you have 5 pieces, you would play for 3. and a lot of times you'll have a memory setter, so you'll always be able to play it.
All right, and then he also deletes something on play too, right?
Yeah, you get to delete something for 3K, and then for each piece you add an additional 2,000.
So he can add 5 sources, so that's an additional 10K. So you could pop something 13K or more or less,
and
right?
then if you have the X antibody Gilmon, you also add another 1,000, so that's a max of 14K.
Oh, okay. And so also like he on play he gets rushed, so like you'll play him out and then you're able to swing right away, right?
Yep, exactly, and that's how you get the OTK.
All right, perfect. So you have a lot of different digicrossing sources here, not including the Gilmon that you mentioned earlier that gives the plus 1K for on deletion effects. So can you explain to me what is the kind of like ideal stack when it comes to playing Dorbick, or is it kind of like more matchup dependent and more board state dependent?
Yeah, so there's no ideal stack, as it is very dependent on the board state and what deck you're playing. A lot of times, if your opponent has multiple stacks, you probably don't want to go with the Megadeath, as you won't be able to unsuspend. You probably want to go for that security check option instead, or maybe the Lavo, just to get the extra memory.
Yeah. So I know that Greymons are really expensive right now. Do you have like an alternative option that you would want to, that you could propose, just in case if anyone wants to play this deck and can't afford the Greymons?
Yeah, the Greymons just give you mainly for the security check, so you can always run this card right here, the Volcanodramon. It has the same effect. The only thing is that the on play is 7, so you won't really get the option to play it for 5. But the Volcanodramon is also a good option.
All right, for sure. So that's pretty much all the Digimon, right?
Yep, that's all. We actually have one more Digimon, but it's not a Digimon or Digicross material, so we'll just get to that. All right, so the last Digimon we want to run is Omnimon. Omnimon is just good to end the game. A lot of times, you won't be able to get that. Sometimes you won't be able to get that unsuspend effect, so you just want to go for Omnimon for game. Other times, you probably just have a rookie to end the game or a hybrid, but Omnimon just lets you end the game without those.
Okay.
And that's all for the Digimon. So for the option cards, you want to run 3 Heroes of the Skies. This allows you to draw 2 cards and just cycle through the deck more for 2 cost.
Okay.
And you want to run 4 copies of Fireball. So this lets you delete Digimon with 3K or less. So this can also pop the Floodgates, which is a cheaper option from the Lavo Digimon. It also allows you to draw 2 cards if you're not able to pop anything with it.
So it's crazy to see how many cards that you run in the deck that have like a draw effect. So you already have like the Gilmon engine that typically draws you 2 or 1, and then you have these option cards like Heroes in the Sky and Fireball that also let you draw 2. So it seems like, you know, since you're not evoing this deck that much, these option cards are pretty important to, you know, getting that cycle for to get the Dorbick pieces, right?
Yeah, you're really looking for the pieces that you need for the situation, so you just want to keep cycling with these cards.
Okay.
And then the next option cards we want to run is 3 memory boosts. Certain matchups you're going to need the memory, and it also helps you search for pieces that you already don't have in your deck. Sometimes you're not going to have a tamer, so it also allows you to play Dorbick for 3 and still swing at the same time.
Yeah, because like if they set you to 1, you could pop the boost, go to 3, and then play Dorbick for 3, right?
And then swing and try to get that OTK.
Okay, for sure.
And then for the next option cards, you want to run 2 copies of DP. There's a lot of security cards that can stop Dorbick, and especially in matchups such as Setcon. So DP is just going to be really good just to help you finish the game.
Yeah.
All right, so for the last option card, we're just going to run Crimson Blaze. Crimson Blaze is good to clear wide boards, such as Bloomlord and Jesmon. It also stops opponents from playing out other Digimon through effects. So it's a pretty good card just to play.
Okay, cool. And that's your option lineup, right?
Yep, that's it for the option cards. And for the last thing, we got Tamers. We're gonna run 2 copies of Hero here. Hero is good because it's a memory setter, which sets you at 3, and it allows you to play Dorbick out pretty nicely. It also has that effect where you can suspend it and gain 2,000 DP when swinging. It just helps Dorbick get through those Digimon and the security.
Okay.
And then for the last team, we're gonna run Tai. You don't always get the security check Digimon for the inheritings, so you also want to run those ties just to get the extra check if you need it. You can also try replacing this with the hero just to get the consistency for the hero to get the extra DP.
Okay, for sure. So that's pretty much the whole deck profile. So can you actually talk about some of the matchups that you've encountered, some of the higher end matchups, like top tier decks?
Some of the matchups that we played is Metalgar and War Greymon. Those decks are pretty tough to play because if they hit their pieces, they just beat you before you're able to get your Dorbick out.
And then what about Bloomlord?
Bloomlord is not that bad because you're able to pop their big stack and then just swing. They don't have many option cards, so you don't really have to worry about that, and you can usually just OTK them.
Okay, for sure. Well, that's actually going to be it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching Andrew's second place Dorbick deck profile. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe for more videos in the future. But that's going to be it for today's video, guys. Hope you liked it, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Team Megadeath out. Bounce.